Hi Pat, I wanted to touch base with you today because I have candidates that ask me a couple of questions time and time again, and I wanted to ask the expert. Could you help me out a little bit?
Sure.
When it comes to interview follow-up letters, what is the appropriate way to send it? Should they send it email, which of course is high tech, versus snail mail versus FedEx? What would you recommend?
Sure. You can use any of those three approaches. If convenient, if you're able to get to a FedEx and you are sure that the hiring manager you're sending the letter to is going to be back in the office the next day, then send it overnight express. It makes a much bigger impact. The first thing he opens is a FedEx package when he walks into his office. We all know if we get something like that, what's the first thing we do? We open up that.
Good point.
And he sees it's a follow-up letter from an interviewee. Definitely that makes some significant differentiation. You can send it via snail mail if you know he's traveling and is going to be back anyway. That's the next best way to do it. And then worst case scenario, by all means, if you have to, you send it via email. The point is make sure you send one.
Okay, but if they're going to be making their decision in 1 or 2 days, snail mail might create, I would think, an obstacle.
Sure.
If it doesn't come. I mean, sometimes we've all lost a letter. So would you think, sending an email and the snail mail at the
Sure.
same time would
You
be
can do both.
appropriate? Okay, excellent. Now, the big question. What needs to be in this follow-up letter? There's been, a lot of different opinions, and I'd like to get yours.
Sure. 3 paragraphs is what we recommend. First paragraph is what's in it for the employer. Why would they benefit from hiring you? What are the reasons why you bring specific skills and abilities to the job? Second paragraph is what's in it for you. Why are you interested? What are the right reasons why you see this opportunity being good for you for your career? That's what they want to know. And then the third paragraph is a simple request for a next step. It could be another interview. It could be asking for the offer and closing for the decision. Those are the 3 paragraphs.
Excellent. So what I've gleaned is that there's 3 simple steps: what's in it for the company, what's in it for the candidate, and going for the close, moving on to the next step.
Right.
Well, thank you for outlining this simple process. Sounds like it would be pretty easy, and I appreciate you helping us out today.
Thank you. If you've enjoyed this information and would like to receive access to our books, white papers, posters, and blogs pertaining to our executive search, career coaching, and leadership transformation services, please check out our toolbox at rapella.com.